cloud. The interesting thing on his last start, though, he threw the slider more than the curveball. Threw the slider about 30% of the time. Curveball.
1-0 to Adam Frazier, batting .330, and he pulls that. What a catch by Fuentes.
Adam Frazier.
Here's Germán Hayes, and he'll take strike one. He was 0 for 4. He's interesting for a number of reasons. He's a great young talent. We were last year in limited time. As he was going to fly out to Charlie in right field. And so he got quite a few votes for Rookie of the Year last year. And yet he's still eligible last year. But again, he didn't play a ton. 2 outs. Ben Gamel is at the plate. He takes strike. St. Louis was a good one. He was 3 for 3 with a home run against the Cards. And this is a weak ground ball to second, and it's a great start. Little help from Josh Fuentes on that line drive.
Good to know.
Yeah. And Tapi has mucho swagger.
There you go. And you know what, Spilly, I liked what you. So you got to know who Swagger and Dagger is.
That's right.
0-2. We haven't had a start. 0-2 on Polanco, and he gets this in play. And Germán will flip it, sort of. Got it there. Diaz. He's thrown out almost 62% of would-be base stealers this year. That by percentage is the. Jacob Stallings, the Pirate catcher at the plate, fouls off that breaking ball, and quickly it's 0-2.
He just controls the game too.
Wants a curveball. Look out! That one got away. You can look at the reaction here, Germán.
It's like running into a goalie around the net. You're not allowed to do it.
You get a face wash usually. And that heater at 94 is in there for a strike. One in the National League. Second best in all of baseball. This is line at Charlie. He's going to make the play. And thought about throwing behind to Stallings. Stallings quickly got back. 2 outs.
10 ground ball outs. So there you go.
Kevin Newman swings and misses.
We're not giving you another fastball.
Going outside again. This one is fair. McMahon gathers, throws. Perfect. Stallings hit.
2-0 nice, though.
2-0. Very nice. This is Tom lining out to Tapia. And Spilly, I think he was shading himself from the bank of lights. Well, we were talking earlier about the guy. Pick up that thumb a sec. Talking about Jim Edmonds. Is that fair?
He would play it out just perfectly.
Yeah. So he had a little.
Jones in college. I mean, those two guys. Ooh, that's in his kitchen.
Fuentes will take it himself, the young retirement.
So Edmonds was with Anaheim at the time, and this is before he went to St.
Was had a. I think it was a labrum issue, something with the shoulder. And so he missed quite a bit of time.
In all time, there's 22,000 now plus. It's right back at Germán. Huey played with like 37% of the all-time players. It's ridiculous.
A little bit higher than what we're accustomed to, but he's reeled that back in. And tonight now, that's 26 pitches.
2-0. He's thrown only 28 pitches through 3 innings.
Yeah, 21 of his have been in the Subaru strike zone.
This is Germán Hayes. Swing on a miss. 1-2. Foul tip. Hayes. And his stock really rose had he not signed. 2-2. And he went. So Germán with his first strikeout.
Well, 85 miles an hour. We'll have to see it out of the hand. That's a knuckle curveball on the Super.
To end the first inning. Fastball just misses. All right, Huey. You had 397 teammates. 394 won't speak to you anymore. And there was 22,444 All-time big league. All the big leaguers
No
since
way.
1876. We're going to round up to 2%.
2%.
So every 50 ball.
Thanks, Dougie. I just feel a little bit better about myself. Thank you.
Another ground ball to second. You never played with Spilly, though. You guys was traded. Remember, he did the Reds and the Giants. I want to say the great Al further in time.
I know managers get traded.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I mean, wasn't Ozzie
Guillen.
Polanco fouls that off 1-2. And another ball on the ground. That's a good job by Hampson. Yeah,
he made it look easy.
Yeah, he had to come get that, didn't he?
Trend in baseball. You guys can continue to talk about it. By the way, active players, Anthony Rizzo, number 1, 160. Makes sense.
Stallings fouls it off. 2 strike. 0-2. Swung on and missed. Second strikeout for Germán.
He's got it working tonight.
Phillip Evans, line to right. It's the hardest hit ball of the game against Germán.
Everybody does, whether you're infielder or outfielder. I mean, you're just engaged in every pitch. You know it.
8 feet, and then they make a left turn. 97 up and in. 2-2. 2-2. There it is again. Ooh, that could have gone either way. 3-2. And once again, he checked his swing. So the second base runner for the Pirates, Stahl. Hoping to see a ground ball here from Kevin Newman.
You mentioned the ground ball percentage for Germán. He's also had 11 grounded into double plays, which is second.
There's your ground ball. There's 1, and there's 2.
Nationals Park. Trev, 143 homers in his career. He's hit 88 at Coors Field. Ohtani, by the way, guys, 2 homers tonight in New York.
Yeah, you beat me to it. I was going to mention that.
26.
28. That's in there on. Swung on and missed. And Tom is gone. Third strikeout for Germán. Yesterday, he batted in the leadoff spot.
I'm sure he's thinking, great.
If he gets a hit, he'll be happy, but
See you
later.
He couldn't have hit that with a boat paddle.
Thanks, Derek.
Here's dangerous Adam Frazier. 330 average coming in. Second best in the league. He takes most in the National League to Nick Castellanos outside. Right there. Here's the 1-1. And this is lifted pretty well to right center field. But playable out there for Daza. And it's a 1-2-3 6th inning for Germán. As he should. He's running hard on the bases. Fortunately, that curveball was out of the zone up. Here's the 1-0. And ground ball takes a bad hop. Story recovers and gets his man.
Effect, but that's because of the hop it took.
Turns into a really fun. Not just missed. Just on the mound. Good batter, indifferent.
Over against him. 0 for 8. The 8 innings he was out there.
Bruised his wrist when he was hit by a pitch. Swung on and missed. 2 outs in the 7th. Strikeout number 5. He throws an outstanding curveball and an outstanding slider. That is foul.
And that's what makes it hard for him.
Hitting 133 against his slider. This ball in the air to Daza in center. Safely through the seventh. It took. Stallings was hit by an 0-2 curveball. One of two base runners allowed. The other pitch was just number 70 tonight. We're in the eighth inning. Swung on, foul tip, 1-1.
Reports on how they wanted to attack.
That's right there at 96. That would help. Here's the 1-2 to Stallings. I don't know how he didn't swing at it. He put that
just probably a half a baseball off.
Line drive. Oh! Trevor Story, oh man, remember that one. Athletes by nature. He's one of the absolute elite shortstops.
Frazier, that was a dive at first by Joshua.
Wow. 2-0. 2-1.
Going on.
2-2. He's allowed just 2 hits in that ball game. Here's the 2-2. Past Joey Cora at third. Joey Cora, your old teammate, yesterday talking to you about Germán.
That's the first thing he said.
Deep breath, 48's ready. 2-2. In the air, right center. 2 outs.
Germán.
0-1. Nine, 96 up. Here comes the crowd. Here comes the 1-2. He's got him.
Oh. I thought he had him too. That must have just got him.
Yeah, I didn't think he caught. 2 on Kevin Newman.
Just keeps throwing the bat at the ball.
Newman's one of the hardest guys in the major leagues to punch out.
1-2. Weak ground ball to second. Hampson safely through the eighth. Blue-Eye Tom leading things off. Then a pinch hitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Surprisingly not in the on-deck circle. Line drive. Base hit. Wow.
Man, what an effort.
Stand up and cheer. Clean.
Yeah, there was no doubt. Line single to right, and now a double play ball perhaps. There's 1. There's 2.
Oh man.
Here's Adam Frazier. 0 for 3 tonight. 2010 in Atlanta, George Ubaldo Jimenez. And the other near one was 8 1/3. Kyle Freeland against the White Sox
Right before
in the summer of 2017.
Yeah, right before the All-Star break and right after the All-Star break.
This is going to be as good a one-hitter as you've ever seen. And